breaking now.
We begin tonight with breaking news. Good evening. I'm Claire Graham. We are learning about a deadly officer-involved shooting in Spokane tonight. Let's go live now to Sydney Stell joining us from the scene. Sydney, what can you tell us?
So Claire, here's what we know at this point. So we're here on Maple and Queen. This is still preliminary information from Spokane police. But at this point, after a homicide back on the 27th, police started looking for a suspect. Their investigation led them here to this neighborhood.
We had information that the subject was armed. We also had information that the subject had said he was going to shoot out with officers if they attempted to take him into custody, and that he was not going to go back to prison.
Now, just before 8 o'clock, officers watched the suspect leave the house and get into the car. From there, they started following him and tried to pull him over. He tried to flee, but officers expected that. They used a pit maneuver to stop his car, and then they started shouting at him to put his hands up. Instead, as he got out of the car, Spokane police say he fired at least one shot at officers, so they started firing back. Now, at that point, the suspect was hit. Then officers tried to save his life, but he died on the scene. We are still waiting for official confirmation of the suspect's name, as well as the identity of the officers involved. We know the sheriff's office is taking over this investigation at this point. And something else that we've got to tell you, so several streets are still blocked off here. So if you can avoid the areas surrounding Queen and Ash, that will be your best bet. Live in Spokane, I'm Sydney Stell, KHQ Local News.
All right, Sydney, thank you. Now, as you mentioned, police say the man killed tonight had been wanted for a murder in Spokane on December 27th. Police say in that shooting, 41-year-old Joseph Burskirk was shot in the chest and killed outside of his home in the East Central neighborhood near Medalia and First. Officers are still investigating what led up to that shooting. As per protocol, the officers who opened fire in tonight's shooting are now on paid leave.